Alright, what's up folks? It's DK here. I'm gonna continue Hoodwink, Mission 5. It's favorite quote here, fake news. Your objective is a tough one to spot. Where will its location be? Good news, Commander. The Cerebrate that we've captured is about to be pacified by the Admiral's medics. Once they put the creature under, we should be able to stop its brood for our ships to get back up to speed. I bet you want to watch the thing getting drugged up. Computer, patch us into the Admiral on the field. Authorization accepted. Now patching you in to Vice Admiral Stukov. Damn it, man. Keep that Cerebrate alive. If it dies now, the brood will not follow our orders and we will be overrun. Do it, all you. All of you? All you? Shit, this doesn't look good. No, that doesn't sound good. Curses, the Cerebrate is dead. Yet it is strange. The Zerg have showed no reactions to the neurostims or its death. Gee, I wonder why. I wonder why. That's because, Alexei, that this is a fake Cerebrate. My men have found the real one while you were screwing about. Captain, I'm not in the mood for any of your games. I swear, if you're trying to throw off our Zerg procedures, I'm being honest, Admiral, like I was in the beginning. The Cerebrate has an ability to create false broods, which it used to elude its capture. The one you're looking for is in an area not far from here, but it may not be there for long. Although it exhausted all of its energy on making copies, I still don't have enough men to get a hold of it by myself. You can read the reports written by my other men that have seen it, but as I said before, I only wanted to help. Commander, I think that the captain is right. I'll prepare the troops and go to the area. If quicker on the draw, we might be able to snag it. See you there. Oh gosh darn it, it's gonna be an EUD map now. Damn it. Fine then. Commander, the UED and all of mankind is riding on your victory. See to it that these copycats do not get left off the hook. Oh, and try not to let any harm happen to the lieutenant down there. I seem to have become quite fond of the boy. Not fond. Stop drinking wine, Stukov. You're supposed to be Russian, not French. Destroy all the false Cerebrates and Steve Snipes must survive. Which means I can't save anymore? Exactly.
Reporting for duty. Something on your
Same
mind?
stats here.
No problem.
Load these guys up. I actually don't need fire vests in that bunker. This is a very interesting map, actually. Got all the... We're getting hoodwinked, guys. That's the premise of this campaign. The Cerebrate is actually making us trip, you know what I mean? Okay, so what am I gonna do in this mission? Probably get an academy ASAP. This map layout is very interesting though. We start off with this very secluded area, and of course we have this expansion, and I should probably cancel everything, but I actually should. I'm gonna prioritize my command center. Expand, so which means I will keep mining here. There's multiple ways. These are two that's blocking the path here. And you might notice, oh DK, how come the recording sounds like crap again? Well, it's because I'm not using my mic again. Because I've noticed every time I use my microphone to record my StarCraft playthroughs, like after like 6 to 10 minutes later of recording, like the in-game sound gets like cut off for some reason. Every time I use my mic. So So there's that, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm using my default, my laptop, built-in microphone in my laptop, which is why the recording quality is crap. Because this laptop that I've been using to actually showcase my my YouTube videos and whatnot is actually 11 years old, guys. Yeah, I think it is 11 years old. 2011. Man, 2011. Times have gone by, huh? 11 years old, huh?
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
I think that was about when I was like a junior in high school, probably 2011. Yeah, sounds about right.
SCV good to go,
Base
sir.
is under attack.
Alright, we're gonna attack.
Orders, Captain.
I think it's time to set up an academy now.
I read you.
I'm actually glad I
Job's finished.
prioritize this command center first. We have Steve Snipes here, same stats as before, 24 damage, 1 base armor, lieutenant commander.
Orders, Captain. SCV.
And then I want an engineering base.
Not enough minerals.
I read
Not
you.
enough minerals.
Okay, there we go.
Yes, sir.
I thought the minerals back there were inaccessible, but I was wrong. Yeah, I'm not gonna build any more SVs there.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah, I see hydros.
Yeah. Oh, is that it?
Fine. Can take some
Forces
breathing.
are under attack.
SCV good to go, sir. Yeah, going. Orders, Captain. Job's right away, sir.
The state of this Vesping riser is not too shabby.
Something on your mind? SCV good to go, sir.
And I am gonna get
Roger that. Orders received.
I can't build a comsat here, so I gotta build one from here.
Orders, Captain.
I'm gonna get an engineering base.
Right away, sir. I read you, sir. Commander. Orders, Captain.
It's a good thing our hero has 400 health. So effectively, he's like a
Reporting for duty.
what do you call it? He's like an ultralist in StarCraft 1 at least.
Yeah.
We'll heal up UED Marine in a bit. Yeah, I'm unfortunate about this command center. Maybe if I put it here, but that means it's gonna be a longer distance mining. So I'm gonna stick with just one comsat for now.
Add-on complete.
And let's get our upgrades here. And we're still limited to basic buildings, no science vessels, whatnot. It's just level 1 upgrades. You can get tanks though, but I'm actually just gonna focus getting infantry units. I don't know. I'll just leave that there. It's just them. I don't think I'm gonna build a bunker. Oh, I need a supply depot now. And I'm gonna try for this surface first.
Not enough
If I ever have gas. Get another barracks here. I'll add another barracks here. Okay, that's good. We'll have 4 barracks producing non-slab UED men. Oh, but this is it's gonna be hard to go through that. So I guess I should build a one siege tank or whatever. I mean, I actually can bypass those some colonies if I just mass produce units,
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, that's a lot of units.
Your forces are
And actually, I should probably get a factory because I want to get an armory. And that's gonna help with our hero here, Steve Snipes. Yeah, that's still not finished yet. I'm gonna supply these here, I guess. Oh, there you go.
Your forces forces are under attack.
Man, that's a lot of Zerg units. And well, it is the penultimate map, at least for this campaign, so it should be a little bit challenging here and there. Man, where should I go bad? Gotta re-rally my barracks. That's in my main base. I got the plus 50 energy on my medics. Oh, I am getting there, just in case. And I will put this up here just for more breeding room here, I suppose. That's the good thing about Terran technology, man. And I'll keep upgrading. There's a random spore colony here. Man, they're very heavily fortified.
Research complete. Your forces are under attack.
Okay, let's keep upgrading.
Complete.
Destination? Absolutely.
Now the only issue with this is a long ass ramp, so it's gonna be a little bit harder to kind of.
Base is under attack.
Oh, hold that thought. Yeah, there we salvaged it.
Identify target. Standing by. Yes, sir. Identify target.
It's gonna be a little harder to advance through, but
Base is under attack.
it's too bad actually.
Identify target. Commander. Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Yeah, let's just have.
Piece of me,
Wow, we're strong. We're strong then, man. Although Ultralisks changed everything actually. And I gotta be really careful with Steve here, because he's gonna actually blow apart all my,
Your forces are under
attempt.
not enough minerals.
Alright, let's get the tank set up here. Unfortunately, I lost one, but it is what it is. Okay, let's go.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, we did it.
Your forces are under attack.
Alright, we're doing okay.
Not enough minerals. Base is
It's
under
just the ramp that's being a little bit obnoxious here. And I gotta be careful of that Ultralisk. There we go.
Your forces are under attack.
Destination.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, I'm gonna need more anti-air though, guys. That's not good. Alright, I'm getting attacked from there. Feels fun.
Your forces are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
Alright, well, unfortunately I lost a lot, but it is what it is. But it's okay, we'll triumph,
Yes, sir. Right
hopefully.
away, sir. Affirmative.
Your forces are under attack.
Are they rebuilding though? Probably not. Yeah. I can keep attacking.
Not enough minerals.
StarCraft padding here, being a nuisance. Yeah, sometimes Ultralisk, they swing their attacks a bit faster. It's kind of random, it feels like. There we have that fake Cerebrate problem.
Your forces are under attack.
But our mineral income is pretty good. It's a very interesting map here too that Blue has. And I think it's about time I get another factory.
Piece of me, boy. Roger that. Commander. I reach you.
I'll leave Steve here.
Give me some of this shit.
Base is under attack.
Commander.
Or maybe not.
Rock and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Commander.
But yeah, I need to take the space here. And I should probably set up a missile turret here actually.
Affirmative.
Although I actually lost an engineering bay, really?
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, I need to bring Steve here. That micro, goodness gracious.
Your
I gotta rebuild that engineering bay though. Alright.
Something on your mind? No problem. Give me some of this shit. Yeah, I'm doing it. I did. Destination.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Is that it?
Please kill the Cerebrate! And it doesn't go.
Yeah?
Weak. Alright, I thought the AI would actually deactivate or something.
Absolutely.
Wishful thinking, man. Wishful thinking.
No problem.
Your forces are under attack.
Let's get the missile turret.
Orders received. Yeah? No problem.
And Orange is coming to help now.
Orders, sir. Something on your mind, boy.
I'll leave some units behind here because I might get attacked.
Sir. I read you. Right away, sir. Orders received. Right away,
Let's
sir.
prepare him up. I gotta be extra careful with my hero because again, this is an EUD map. I can't really save. Man, imagine if I had that +1 armor then, you know, my Marines would have done a lot better against those groups. Get focused this time. I don't want another Ultralisk. Oh, there's... okay. Well, that's my luck right there. And blue should be done here. In the meantime, I will keep producing units here. I think I can send them down. Yeah, they're pretty much done. And I will send an SCV there. Okay, we finally repaired him up. Finally. More mutalisks. It's fine.
Need medical attention?
Wow, that tank actually died, huh? Alright, let's clear that out. Let's actually... Oh, there's another path here. Okay. Yeah, this map is very connected, which I actually like, you know. It's alright to see that, you know.
Your forces are under attack.
Right away, sir.
We should probably bring more down there. And I will build some defenses here before I move out, because I need this base alive. And then over here too, actually, I should probably build...
Where does it hurt?
I need to set up some camp here. I'm gonna add some fire bats to the mix.
Forces are under attack.
And of course, they have lurkers.
Reporting for duty.
So I need more comsat, obviously.
Affirmative.
Not looking too good.
Upgrade complete.
Build another missile turret.
Not
I can use
energy.
high ground here and then drop tanks there, but no, I'm gonna save red for last probably. We'll see.
Identify target. Yes, sir.
Destination, moving. Delighted to, sir.
And I'm gonna move my units down here. Fine.
Your forces are under attack.
Steve, just stay behind there.
Not enough minerals.
Let's actually move some units down there.
Upgrade complete.
Get some missile turrets. This will sustain me for a long time actually, which is good. Alright. And that should be good. I'm gonna start moving to orange.
Go ahead, TACOM. TACOM
Should be good. I'm not gonna bother building
Yes, sir.
ready to roll out.
Roger that.
a refinery there. That's gonna be a little bit too much for me.
Proceeding. Destination,
No, I thought I got the Karen boosters. Yes, I did.
SCV good to go.
That's kind of sad, man.
orders, sir. Calling online.
Yeah, we might as well kill all these overlords.
Identify target. Give me somebody shoot. Identify target. Identify target. Absolutely.
Okay, let's rehotkey.
Orders received.
Goliath online. Yes, sir.
That's a lot of colonies, man.
Ready to roll out. Delighted to, sir. Functional.
SCV good to go.
And they have guardians. It's actually brown though. Okay.
Yes, sir. Destination.
I think it's about time I build more factory units, to be honest.
Yes, sir. Orders received.
Orders,
Yeah, that's
sir.
true.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
My defenses look pretty good, man. Except for my main base, but we have a hero here, so it should be okay.
Good to go, sir.
I'll just bring this engineering bay to scout because it's a waste of mana or energy on my
Affirmative. Orders received.
comset, to be
Your
honest.
forces are under attack.
Affirmative.
Okay, we're gonna attack here. Just whatever.
Yes. Orders,
Where does
sir.
it hurt?
Identify
Okay, let's
target.
slowly
Absolutely.
inch forward.
Delighted to certify target.
I'll probably get restoration, because why not?
Job finished.
Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Let's try to evade the guardian here. I say that and I'm gonna get attacked. Feels fun, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we managed to save that,
Your
but
forces are under attack.
at what cost though, man?
Proceed.
Man, that brown guardian was actually catalyst for this disaster here, man.
Base is under attack.
Okay, we're fully mined out here. We'll go with that. Actually, we can keep mining stuff, I guess.
Research complete.
Will I ever get air units? Probably not.
Magnet imaging.
More ultras, so that's not good for me.
Forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. You want a piece of me, boy?
Should probably repair that.
Right away, sir. Roger
Or
that.
not.
You want a piece of me?
Alright, I'll have this guy repair that.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Proceed.
Ready to roll out. Identify target. Piece of me, boy. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's go, go, go!
Right away, sir. Orders received.
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead, piece of me, boy. You got my attention. Go ahead. Yes,
At least they're not using spawn brooding, bro. That's what matters, to be honest.
orders, sir. Jacked up and good to go. You got my attention.
Where does it hurt?
Got it.
Alright, let's go.
Your forces are under attack.
Absolutely good to go. Orders, sir. Identify target.
We're gonna go hand with the ultralisks, which is fine. I was anticipating that.
Orders, sir.
But yeah, so far the map is challenging, but it's fun too in a degree because the map is designed decently. You know, if the map is designed decently and then the difficulty is still hard, I think it's still fun in my opinion. But if the map was designed terribly, and the difficulty was hard, then that's a completely different story. Alright, looks like we're gonna build another stuff here.
Proceed.
The orange is really kind of weak now. I don't know why. I thought he was gonna give me more problems, to be honest. And keep in mind, we're attacking the Zerg base with just 1-1 upgrade. So
Your forces are under attack.
I think it's about time I elaborate more on the history of EUD. I did talk about this like in the previous video, around the end of the video. So just to recap from what I said earlier, you know, the US West and East map makers first found out about EUD triggers back in like 2005-ish, and then the Korean map makers, eventually the Chinese map makers, further developed the use of EUD triggers. But the problem with why EUD triggers never really set off, at least in the Western map making scene, is because it was kind of discovered late, and then at the time you needed that what you call it? Well, I can't actually get down there.
Orders, sir. Absolutely.
Alright, well I'll still attack from here though. You needed what was called a
Go ahead, tack
EUD enabler or something like that. And yeah, I anticipated this to happen, so I'm gonna leave some units behind here, which kind of prevented most, you know, players, not map makers per se, but most like, you know, casual players from playing EUD maps, because
Additional supply depots required.
you know it was a bit of a hassle, you know,
Additional supply
to just
depots
have
required.
to run a custom map with EUD triggers. But again, it was a lot better than mods, of course, you know. But
Right away, sir. Orders received. I read you.
and then later on, you know, StarCraft 2 became a thing, and of course people wanted to move on, and they really expected StarCraft 2 to be like this better Brood War game, but of course that was completely not true, you know, as everyone knows why. But
Right away, sir.
that was a thing. So most Western map makers moved on, you know, and pretty much just it was the Eastern map makers left with, you know, engineering all these cool maps that StarCraft Woodward can deliver with the use of EUD triggers.
Your forces are under attack.
But might be wondering, okay, how come like those Eastern map makers, like, you know, the Asian map makers, how come they never move on to StarCraft 2? Well, the thing is, StarCraft 2 never really rose in popularity with at least the Korean
Your forces are under
Korean scene,
Orders received.
because, you know, they didn't like the fact that they deliberately killed off support for Woodward. This was back in like 2010-ish too, but I feel like I'm digressing my point a bit. But anyway, before StarCraft 2 was released in 2010, you know, Wings of Fury, a lot of prominent map makers in Brood War kind of rose up between 2007 to 2000, I'll say 10, yeah, I guess, about time when StarCraft 2 was fully released. And there are some crazy ass used map setting maps that kind of prevented, you know, more old school StarCraft players to move on to StarCraft 2, you know. And some of them were really insane maps that you never would have expected a StarCraft game to actually have. So there's that idea. And then again, but the problem with the EUD maps back then were because it messed with the game's memory state, and sometimes you could get hacked when you act, like if there are like some really mischievous people, you know what I mean? Like running a EUD map, custom map, which I never understood for some reason, but there are some scumbags like that, and that really like literally shut off like a player's, you know, computer, and it was really bad actually, you know. So that's one of the reasons why it never really
Reporting for duty.
Your forces
did well.
are under attack.
I can't build there.
Identify target. Destination.
Alright, we're moving in. As much as I want to use snipes here, I can't, because, you
Your
know,
forces are under attack.
Identify target.
again, this is EUD, and I can't save. And as I mentioned in my previous video, or two ago, EUD, they messed up with the StarCraft's game state,
Orders served.
which means
Your forces are under attack.
can't really
Did someone page me?
save or load or whatever you want to call it. I'm losing tanks to left and right here, but it's pretty much normal here.
Your forces are under attack.
And yeah, like back in the Western scene, like it was kind of considered unsafe, you know. I wasn't sure why, like that same concern never happened with
Your forces are under attack.
the
Latitude served.
Reporting for duty. Orders received.
Eastern map makers, but I digress, I guess. Again,
Your forces are under attack. Insufficient phosphine gas.
gas problems, yes, I know.
Affirmative.
Orders served.
Their red's pretty much done, it looks like. Could have been better. But yeah, so to summarize EUD triggers are kind of discovered late, and people kind of moved on to StarCraft 2.
Your forces are under attack.
The Koreans, you know, and to an extent the Chinese player base, they didn't really fully move on to embrace StarCraft 2. They stayed with StarCraft 1 because of the awesome, you know, innovations that StarCraft 1 UED maps could offer. And the rest is history, I guess. Well, of course, there are some security concerns with UED maps, but that's no longer the case now. But it was really bad at the time. Like, you're actually risking your computer to play EUD maps because it was literally hacking, basically, the game in a way. And that's one of the reasons why, like, mods, like in StarCraft at least, you know, require like to be played, you know, not on Battle.net and whatnot. It had to be played on like land or something. Alright, well that's that. Let's continue our path here to Brown. So it looks like Brown's main base is over there. Should always bring snipes, but probably not.
Your forces are under attack.
And I will lift a barracks or two. I can always build a dropship to destroy these spore colonies, but I feel like I don't need to do that.
Did someone page
Your forces are under
Anyway, let's
attack.
drop these guys here. Maybe. That's a good
Sector
path.
zone.
Is there another one here? No. Oh, don't tell me I gotta drop. Yeah, I have to. Okay, so I do have to make a dropship thing. Which is fine, I guess.
Your forces are under attack.
If I knew, I would have built that, you know, a lot sooner, to be honest.
Standing by. Outstanding.
There. Or I can actually just bring my barracks here and land them. No biggie here.
Energy.
Okay, let's go attack orange.
Orders served. What are you on?
Calling online.
Destination, moving.
Well, that's the good thing about, you know, the Terran race. They can just do this.
Let's move.
Go, go, go.
Yes, sir.
Job finished.
Absolutely.
Your forces are under attack.
Proceed. On my way. Proceed.
Alright, that should take care of that. Let's get our dropships here.
I read you.
I mean, so far the campaign itself is not really too bad, but I feel like it's kind of missing that punch. But what? Exceptional work, Commander. Let us put this nightmare to close. Deploy your medics around the server before it can cause any further damage. Oh, what about this one? I guess we just need to destroy only with one remaining? I did download the new one. Sir, the server has been pacified. Them Zerg ain't trying to put up a fight with us no more. Admiral, I think this server is dangerous to be left alone. I would like to request permission to look after it until the ships are space ready. Space ready, huh? That is very kind of you, Lieutenant, but you are running on late already. Commander, we will be transferring the Zerg over to a detainment for the time being. See to it that your best men relieve the boy of his duties. He is restless. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so I guess that means we won't be seeing Steve next mission. Shit. See ya, Steve. Alright, so I guess, okay, so we just, I didn't need to, I mean, I guess the player had the option to destroy that server too, but you know, it's not really necessary. Okay, that's fine then. I like how compact the map design was, and just to explain why I'm on a defeat screen, it's because of Steve Snipes, because he's, you know, this map contains EUD triggers, so even if I achieve victory, it's gonna always give me defeat no matter what at the end. And yes, I re-downloaded mission 5 and 6 because I got an email from the map maker himself. You know, he like had some changes or whatever that he forgot to upload in his Dropbox or whatever it was, Google Drive. But anyway, that's it for DK, folks. Thanks for watching. As always, next one's already gonna be the last one. Stick around for more. DK signing off.